Hi, welcome back to another channeled weekly tarot message. This week I chose to do a card from two different decks just to switch it up. So the first card we got is the Sage, and the next one is the Wild Hunt. So yeah, okay, so let's just get into it. The Sage, basically, so what a sage represents, or what a sage is someone that's full of wisdom and knowledge, but also has that unquenchable thirst for knowledge and constantly wants to learn and grow more. And as they learn and grow, they like to teach as well. So the Sage coming up for me had a couple really important messages that I felt like I wanted to get out. So the first one being, if you have a curiosity or an interest in something, now is the time to look into it. Especially considering, like, in this day and age, and we have technology or computer, internet at our fingertips, you could learn about anything. You have the ability to research any topic that interests you, and it could be anything. It could be like metaphysical, spiritual stuff. It could be cooking. It could be gardening. It could be the freaking stock market. But if there's something that's interesting you or calling to you, like, now is the time to do the research and get the knowledge. I truly and firmly believe that knowledge is power. And like I said, it doesn't matter where the knowledge is in, but knowledge is power. So the big message I feel like here is start researching, start giving yourself knowledge, start looking into that thing that has been, in the back of your mind, that you're like, I'm kind of interested. Like, what is that? Like, it's piquing my curiosity, or I want to be better at this, or I want to know more at this. Like, knowledge and learning is, it's everything. It's what we came here to do. And it's so gratifying and satisfying to learn something new and then apply what you've learned in your life. And then the second thing that came up for me with this card, and I've kind of been talking about this a lot, but I feel like it's so important, and I guess that's why I've been talking about it, but is going back in and grabbing our ancient knowledge and wisdom that's within us. And like I've said before, past civilizations, our ancestors, many hundreds of thousands of years ago, they had so much ancient knowledge and wisdom, and they applied it and used it in their lives. And we as a society have really removed ourselves from all these things. And I feel like now is the time. I don't want to be over hippy dippy and be like the Great Awakening, although I do believe that is true, but people are more open and ready to receive this information now more than ever, which is why I've started deciding to share this information. But I really feel like now is the time to start looking into your lineage and your ancestral backgrounds, and not only that, but just ancient civilizations and what beings did before. These rituals and these practices are so powerful and incredible. And it's time that we get back to that. And these kind of once again go along. This brings me into the Wild Hunt card. So this card, it looks kind of intimidating, but this card's really good. So this card represents to me, like, building, like, our walls. But by building, maybe we thought we were doing it for protection, or we've been tricked into building these walls for protection. But building these walls and not looking in to the past and like what many civilizations did before blocks out any kind of fear or any kind of growth or evolution of humankind. And this card is all about breaking down these walls and these fears and these misunderstandings of what these people knew, and kind of digging into it and be like, what did they know that we're not grasping? And what maybe does the top 1% of the world know that we don't? Maybe it's time that the light finally shines through. Maybe it's time we break out of all of these fears that have been programmed into us and we've been made to believe, and we practice all these sacred and incredible techniques that they know. So the message today is I really want, if you take anything from this, is to go and learn something new. Knowledge is power. And that is the main takeaway. Thank you for always holding space. I hope this helps you, and I will see you on the next channel tarot reading.